to help you break free from the matrix so you can be a brokey like me. Now,
yep, we're going to be talking about Boogie2988, who in 2024 is trying to sell a crypto coin. And I know you're thinking, I thought that died out a long time ago. Apparently not. You know, it's making a comeback this year, and he got paid $10,000 to promote it, and he's claiming he needed the money for his cancer treatment. So he's hiding behind his cancer treatment as a way to justify scamming his fans, which is a huge scumbag thing to do. He keeps trying to play the sympathy card. And also, I'm not trying to victim blame, but how dumb do you have to be to buy a meme coin in 2024? After we've seen Logan Paul, after we've seen all these celebrities pump and dump and promote these coins that get pumped and dumped. Like, there's way too many celebrities right now that are just promoting all these cryptocurrencies. I didn't know rent was getting that high for them, especially one that's promoted by Boogie called Fatty. That's F-A-D-D-Y, not Fat T, but Fatty. So who would buy into this? I have absolutely no idea, but obviously a lot of people did because it got up to like $3 million, and he already got exposed by Coffeezilla pretty quickly. He even contacted Coffeezilla before he promoted it, and Coffeezilla was like, hey, you probably shouldn't do that. And Boogie was like, oh, it's too late. I already spent the money. And then just threw out that tweet 5 minutes later. It was like, hey, make an announcement later. And then made this video where he's basically being an ironic Andrew Tate, saying, if you want to be broke like me, then buy this coin. And we'll go ahead and check out Coffeezilla's video, see what he had to say about the whole situation.
Today I confronted Boogie2988 on a crypto pump and dump he did, where he got paid $10,000 to promote a coin. And he said that he thought that just because he said, hey, don't buy this unless you're rich, that nobody was going to put their money in. A few hours later, $3 million worth of trading volume had been done. And I tried to tell him and explain to him that that's how these deals work. Insiders pay you, the celebrity, to go ahead and promote something. They paid him $10,000, and then people end up buying the coin. It doesn't matter what you say. The whole point is they're renting your likeness, renting your image in order to do that. He then told me, well, you know, basically he's paying for cancer, so he can't pay that money back. It's all spent, money's gone. And I tried to get to the bottom of why he did it, why I think that he didn't actually care whether it was a scam or not, because he actually came to me ahead of time. It was a really weird story where he came to my DMs before he fully launched the coin. He had just done an announcement tweet saying, hey, you know, at pump.fun, which is the platform he was launching on. And then he said to me, hey, I got a question for you, something like that. And I said, I looked at his Twitter profile and I said, don't do what I think you're about to do. And he said, oh, it's too late. Like, I already spent the money, hospital bills and stuff. So I thought it was really weird. Like, why would you come to the guy who busts scams if you thought it was all on the up and up? Boogie, it looks like you launched a crypto token that is a scam, a pump and dump. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I don't think it's a pump and dump. It is a meme coin.
It's literally from a thing called pump.fun. What are you talking about?
I never knew who pump.fun was until today.
Well, that's what you tweeted. That's what you tweeted. You said, oh, we're going to break.
But I learned about it today, so I also tweeted about it today. Try to find a time I tweeted about it before today. You won't, because I just found out that I didn't know who this company is or these people I'm working with, other than they referred to me by Afro Man's manager.
Right, but you said before you posted the pump and dump, you said, we're going to crush the internet, pump.fun. You didn't realize at that point you're doing a pump and dump, that you're getting paid by insiders to do this?
Well, not really, because again, if you watch the video that I launched this with, the entire video, the entire bit, the entire joke is I lost all of my money in crypto.
but I'm here to tell you the truth and the hacks to help you break free from the matrix so you can be a brokey like me. True happiness comes from a goldfish, from the same woman a couple of nights a month, and the occasional meme coin. Fatty for life.
Here's my shit coin. If you want to be broke too, buy my shit coin. That's what I say in my tweets.
What's the joke about you getting paid to do this, though, and asking people to invest in this coin? I mean, what's the joke exactly? You know people are going to invest. That's why you're getting paid. You know that.
people would buy one coin to come onto the server and hang out and fuck around. That's what I thought. That's my understanding, and that was the point. You know, when they were pitching this to me, they're like, don't be like Logan Paul. Don't be these other people. We want you active in the community. We want you to talk. We want you to be there. This is your community. Be part of it. And so it seems very easy for me to do this with another company to collect.
You were asking people to invest in a financial product, not just a community, right? You understand that. This is not like, hey, pay $1 and you get access to my community. People think that they're going to make money. That is why there's $3 million of trading volume on this little shitcoin that you just promoted.
Well, I told them they won't make money.
Just because you told people they won't make money doesn't make up for the fact that you still promoted a scam coin. And what do you mean? Well, not really. That means you did, all right? You knew exactly what these people were doing. There's no way you're that stupid that you read pump.fun and didn't immediately link it to pump and dump. Their name is pump.fun. The only people it's fun for is the people that created the coin to scam everybody. It's not fun for your community that you care so much about. You just wanted them to pay a little bit so that they could join the community and you guys could meme around together. No, you scammed your community. Like they said, you know, they're like, don't be like Logan Paul, be active in the community. They're probably only saying that because they're hoping people won't get suspicious.
I literally told you go broke buying this coin.
You can't think
in the tweets and in the videos. I said, don't buy this coin. You sure?
Okay.
Brother, I don't know if you understand what my life is like right now, but I have so much free time that I spend a lot of it on my Discord now because I'm just bored out of my mind. I don't have places to go. I don't have money to spend. I'm literally just fighting for my life over here, and a lot of that involves staying home, spending my money where it needs to be spent, and trying to just not stress myself out to make my polycythemia vera any worse.
How much did you get paid for this total?
I was given $5,000 up front with a promise of $5,000 on the back end after a week of coming on the Telegram, doing some live streams, doing some tweets about it, and all along the ways talking about how it's a shit coin that'll make you go broke.
You know why they tell you to do it for a week, right? That's how much time they need to get out of the coin. They're going to slowly drain the coin as people buy in. They're going to use whatever's worth of your name to dump on your fans. You know that.
Well, if you're telling me that, I believe you.
That's how meme coins work. I told you in DMs not to do this. You came to me because you were about to launch this coin.
It was launched. You told me after my first tweet. I literally said to you, the question before that was like, hey, man, can we talk real quick? You said, don't do it. I said, I have some questions. And you said, don't do it. But at that point today, it was already too late. The first tweet was out. And
no. There was no contract. There was no video out.
The money's already spent. It's at Mercy Hospital right now. It's gone. I used it to pay debts. I used it to pay medical debts. So
you didn't have to tweet that tweet. You didn't have to tweet it out. You said you did the pre-announcement hype thing, and then you sent me a message asking me, oh, I've got some questions. I immediately tell you don't do it. Then you don't listen to me. You say it's too late. I cast the check. Need it for medical bills. Isn't it just a shitcoin, a meme? No one's actually going to buy the thing. And then $3 million worth of trading volume happened.
Yeah, I was not expecting that, obviously.
You know who was expecting that? The people who paid you.
I obviously don't want anybody to lose money. I thought there was going to be some trading. I thought people would buy enough coins to join the community and come and fuck around and have fun. I thought they might spend a little bit of money like they do on Cameo or Patreon or OnlyFans to have some personal interaction. That's what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting anybody to think they're going to make money from this, especially because I specifically told them, you will not make money from this.
Don't you think it's kind of gross, given that you know firsthand, almost better than anyone, the damage that speculative investments can do, that you would then make money from a speculative investment like this?
I put my money in the crypto market in the wrong section, and I pretty much lost most of everything.
Right, that's
So yeah, Boogie knows exactly how devastating this can be, but he doesn't really care, you know, because he is desperate for the money. He's down bad. And yeah, I mean, cancer is a very serious thing, but it's not okay to be scamming your fans for the money. We just cannot keep letting these celebrities get away with it. And I like how he asked for advice and then just didn't even listen to it at all and just went ahead and tweeted it. And it's like, oh, it's too late. I already spent the money. It's like that scene from The Office where they're trying to decide whether they want new office chairs or if they want a new printer, and then Michael's trying to get them to not be able to decide in time so that he can keep the money, the surplus, and then they actually go decide on getting the new chairs. And the Michael's where he says, don't buy a fur coat with a credit card unless you absolutely have the money to pay for it.
What did we learn this week? Well, one, thanks to me, my team is much faster at coming to decisions than I thought they would be. Number two, never buy a fur coat with a credit card until you absolutely have the money to pay for it. And three, you should know that some people think it's cool to throw buckets of fake blood on you as you are walking out of Burlington Coat Factory.
Or the scene where Nelly is trying to steal Andy's position as manager and then starts giving everybody raises, and then Jim's trying to convince everybody not to take the raises, and then Meredith's like, I can't, I already spent the money, and Jim's like, how? It's exactly like that kind of situation. Oh my god, I've seen this show too many times.
Now, it is worth something. Are you then going to sell that too? If you get a hold of it, are you going to sell it?
no, I will not sell. I won't be able to get a hold of it. I don't have a wallet anymore.
Well, they can just sell it for you. They can just make money for you. Are you going to take it?
If I'm being genuine with you, and I do want to be genuine with you and the rest of the internet, I'm in pretty dire need of money. I have a lot of medical bills, and I'm fighting cancer, and I'd very much like not to fuck around with my healthcare too much, but that's something I would genuinely have to consider. And I know that from watching your videos in the past, if I say maybe here, a lot of people are going to take that as a no, and it might end up being a no. So I may as well give you a hard no here, because I very, very much need the money. I'm on $1,800 for the medications right now. I need the money to pay for that. I have a $2,000 a month mortgage. I genuinely would like very much to keep my home. I'd very much like, but I don't want to do it at the price of ripping anybody off. And
that is kind of what's happened here a little bit, though. You know that.
Yeah. I mean, you've informed me of that, and I'm very sorry for that. I hope people listened. I hope people heard what I had to say. I hope people remembered, like, you're buying into a community that's there to make fun of me for losing my ass. That's the entire point of the community. You're supposed to, as a crypto bro, come in and maybe you throw me a bone because you know I have medical bills and shit to pay. But that's for millionaires. I want multi-millionaires who made more money.
They're really not throwing you a bone, though. They're throwing the people who paid you a bone. Like, the people who are investing in this coin are enriching not you the most, but the people who paid you. And that's the whole grift. It's like people are getting celebrities to rent out their reputations to milk them for all they're worth.
Yeah, it's getting bad. Way too many celebrities are starting to do that. Most of the people that have fallen off, but also some people that are big names. It's also super annoying how he keeps saying, people don't understand, like, I got bills to pay. I've got healthcare, I've got cancer. I've got the medication for my cancer I got to pay for. I've got a mortgage. There are people everywhere struggling with that kind of stuff. You probably scam some people that are struggling with stuff like that. Just because you're having problems paying for these things doesn't make it okay to promote a scam coin. Especially doing that to your own audience too is just absolute scumbag move.
Okay, now that if you start to believe that I'm correct, are you willing to try to avoid the damage you might do to people by, one, not selling your tokens, and two, maybe giving back the back half of, you said the first half is spent. I don't know if that's true. I'm just trusting you here. But actually giving back the $5K you're going to be making back to the community, locking it, making sure that people aren't going to get hurt further?
No, I'm going to pay my medical bills next month with that last half, and I'm sorry to anybody that's disappointed with that. I have an $1,100 medication plus a $300 medication. I get a bunch of I'm going to buy medicine with it, man. And if people are disappointed with that, I fully understand that. It's a shitty thing to do, and I'm a shitty person for doing it. You can have that opinion, and I'm okay with it. That said, about burning the coins, it's something I'll have to seriously consider. My immediate answer is, I'll need to survey the damage. I'll need to understand what people have lost. I'll need to understand how much good burning those coins will do, and if it's going to make a genuine impact, I think I'd consider making the sacrifice. Yes, I think I would make the sacrifice if I thought it was going to make a genuine impact.
I don't believe you. I think you're going to try to get as much money out of this as you can.
Well, if it's probably the last thing I'll get to do, and I bet after this video is live, I don't think a lot of people are going to trust me moving forward. That might be the smart move, but I'm still going to consider that.
Well, you did just sell out your community, and your answer is sort of like, oh, I have bills, but
what a selfless guy Boogie is, you know. He might consider burning the coins to try to help some people if it really would make an impact. What a great guy, you know what I mean? He's such a kind person, but he basically fully admits that he's a terrible person for doing that, but he doesn't seem to care because it's for his medical bills and stuff like that. He's using it for his medicine because that makes it okay to scam your fans and your audience. But again, I don't know why anybody would actually buy into that. It's a meme coin being promoted by Boogie2988. You can't trust the guy, especially with his past from himself losing tons of money in crypto. But people still did, and that is Boogie's fault for promoting it.
shadiest people pay the most money. Why did you think that was, oh, that's going to be fine?
Because in my experiences, a lot of these crypto bros are multi-millionaires. To them, $10,000 is a blink of an eye. They could burn $10,000 on their front lawn.
No, they're paying it to make money from your fan base.
I thought it was as a meme. I thought it was as a joke. I thought it was a bit.
The joke is they're getting rich or what?
Do a bit. Do what?
The joke is they're getting rich or what?
I hope they're not getting rich, because I sure as shit ain't from it. I hope nobody's losing money, and I hope they're not taking it. I hope nobody's taking money from this. I hope nobody loses money.
Well, that's impossible when you have $3 million in trading volume. It's just impossible that no one's lost money here.
As I told you, my friend, I did not expect anything like that. I certainly didn't.
I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you before you made that post announcing the actual coin.
I mean, you told me 5 minutes before I made it. Yeah, but I appreciate that. Thank you. You tried, and I appreciate it.
You told me 5 minutes before, but, you know, I appreciate it. Yeah, 5 minutes is still before it was posted. That's still 5 minutes to be like, okay, maybe I shouldn't do this since Coffeezilla is telling me it's not a good idea. A guy who has literally exposed scammers for this exact kind of thing. Maybe I should take his advice? No, it's 5 minutes out, so it's too late. So I already spent the money. It's ridiculous. Then he's like, the crypto bros are millionaires. $10,000 is nothing to them. Yeah, now, after they got your audience to spend a bunch of money on it, I was like, I thought it was a joke. Well, the only joke here is you.
What can I do? How can I educate people?
Had someone... Give me a moment to think about it. I'm sure this will be edited a little bit, I hope, because I'm going to need a pause here if that's okay. So I really want to think it through. You need to get the message out that there is no such thing as a safe promotion for this, that there is no such thing as people not losing money. If you're telling me everyone's losing money on this guaranteed, then I needed to have the understanding that no matter what I did, all I was doing was stealing from somebody. I didn't think that. I didn't understand that. You're telling me that now, and I'll never do anything like this again. I'll do my due diligence here. I do have some integrity, and I'm going to do the work that I'm paid to do. But after that, I'll never do this again because you are telling me the only outcome is that people get ripped off. If I had that understanding going into this, I would not have done it.
Okay. Thanks, Boogie. I appreciate it. I hope you get better. I hope you get better with your sickness and
yeah, it's cancer, man. People don't generally get better. But I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, cancer is a horrible thing, and it sucks for anyone to go through. I've had multiple family members go through it. That's another reason why I think it's just a disgusting thing to hide your actions behind, because he is literally incapable of taking any accountability at all. He just loves to push it on to other people and loves to say, I didn't know, I didn't know it was bad. Only if someone had educated me on what happened, only if someone told me, if I had a better understanding, then I would have never done it, and I'll never do this again. It is your own fault. If you're going to be promoting something like that, especially in the crypto world, you probably should have done a little bit more investigating and try to find out what their company was about and what exactly was going on. But I have a feeling like he did know what was going on and he's just playing dumb. But it's not the only time he played dumb and was trying to pull the card like, oh, I didn't know it was bad, because he also a while back said the N-word on a podcast or something with Keemstar, where he was saying the N-word and was like, oh, I didn't know that was bad. Like, come on, bro, that's ridiculous. And then he made this video 8 hours ago saying, we just burned 50 million fatty tokens. If you're holding, going broke just got harder at Fatty2988. And he basically just makes another satirical video talking about it again.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Good. See, that's somebody that gets the fatty lifestyle. Do nothing and you'll be nothing. And that's the way you want to be. I see that a lot of you bought my coin because you want to be a broke, fat fuck like me. Well, guess what? I'm going to give you your first challenge. If you're holding my coin, your coin's value just went up. I had my team burn 50 million tokens. That way you have to work even harder to be a broke, fat fuck like me. A lot of people wanted to know how much coin I'm holding. 2% of the coin belongs to me. And people ask me, why didn't you sell it at the top? The answer is simple. I'm riding it to zero, baby! Yeah! Just like I did with Ethereum when it dropped, just like I did when I invested in storage, just like I did when I invested in Uni. Because I don't give a shit what color your Bugatti is. I just want to know when they repossessed it.
So even after scamming his audience, he still can't be serious for a moment. He just wanted to be satirical again and make this into a meme. You know, he's just really trying to push that it's a meme, but it's not really that funny when you scammed your audience. One thing that worries me is, yeah, there's people calling him names and then saying stuff like this. And then this guy said, you sold what's left of your credibility for 10 grand, not even 10 grand. You have to pay taxes on it too. This amount of money is easily attainable monthly if you just stream regularly and talked about video games. This person said, so is this coin supposed to make you go broke or not? Why token burn if the supposed original intent was to have people lose money in the first place? Hope that 10 grand was life-changing. But then there are some people in his audience like this that said, can someone explain the token thing to me? The video is funny, but explain the token drama. See, there are literally people that don't understand. They're like, oh, it's a funny video. It was a really funny video. Who cares that he scammed people? What's this token thing? I've never heard of crypto. Maybe I should get into it. These are the kind of people in his audience that are buying these tokens that just somehow don't understand anything. The fall of Boogie needs to be studied 100%. And then, of course, this guy, I don't know what that guy's saying. And then this person saying, nice to see Desi and Sammy the dog chilling in the background, just completely not acknowledging any of the situation going on. And then you really got tokens or just a skit? Be good to know. And this person said, Boogie at his best. I love this type of content. And then this person replied to them saying, yeah, I think it's funny. Is there a real token? Is that scan thing drama alert was on? It seems like he legitimately doesn't understand what is happening. Like he's just like, oh, I love watching Boogie. He's my favorite YouTuber. That guy's definitely been out there moon gooning for too long. His mind is just baked. He's lost too many brain cells. Even Mudahar got involved. He said, it's kind of funny how you're trying to flip this. You knowingly operated with scum to rent out your audience for peanuts and have no shame. You use your cancer to victimize yourself and deflect your incredibly garbage behavior. First time I'm rooting for cancer to win. Oh my god, Mudhar. Bro, I don't know if you can say like that. He's wilding out here. He's getting pretty extreme. Anyway, if you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Share with your friends, your enemies, whoever you want really. And yeah, try not to buy into this guy's scam. See ya.